All right, everyone, welcome to today's workout. We have a really good one for you today, all about the glutes, heavy glute training. Let's get started with our warm-up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 3 twists, 3 squats, and 3 push-ups. This warm-up is always the same, and we have some great teammates for you today. We got Sammy Jo up front. She's going to be using those heavy weights. Everyone's going to be using heavy weights today, but Sammy Jo's really going to be going after it. If you really want those heavy weight training, follow along with her. Of course, we have Tina in the modifiers position. Usually our modifiers go without weights, but in this style of training today, you're gonna see Tina pick up those weights perhaps at times to really stress. She's gonna teach you how to take care of your joints, your knees, your back, your shoulders. Cue off her if you need those modifications. We've got Brittany over here. She is going to be going with the heavy weights as well, and you'll see her go back and forth, sometimes without weights, sometimes with, but we're all training heavy today, and remember, this is rest-based training. You know the magic of rest-based training. You push until you can't. You rest until you can. You get back into the workout when you're ready. And let's get after it in 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Single leg hip thrust on the right side. Heavy, heavy weights. Sammy Jo has 35 pounds right here using 1 dumbbell. What I want you to think about, everyone at home, is I want you to think about coming up and squeezing tight through that butt about 1 second. Hamstrings and glutes all day long in this workout. Notice Brittany here, she has 15 pounds each. She's using 2 dumbbells. It's your choice. That's a lot of action here. If you can manage it, go ahead and do it. You might see her switch back to 1 dumbbell at some point, totally up to you. We got Tina here just getting that nice squeezing action, and she is using the weights on this, which is perfect. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, switching legs. Oh yes, you are going to feel this. I want you to squeeze. We are thrusting, thrusting, thrusting all day long on this one. The entire posterior chain of the body is gonna be working. Round 1, I want you to squeeze, and you're gonna need that rest. Notice how Sammy Jo shakes it out right here with her legs. She gets back into it when she's ready. She knows she is always in control. I'm not in control. You're in control. This is your workout, not mine. Stay tight. You got 15 seconds right here. Looking good. Yeah, team. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Double leg hip thrust now. Oh, you thought I was going to give you a break? This one is tough now. Here we go. We go 1 leg, then the other leg, and then both legs as we fatigue. Big push up. Squeeze those hamstrings. Squeeze those glutes. Try to hold up there for a second or 2 if you can. Take that rest whenever you need to. Looking good, Tina. That's the way to squeeze. Nice job. I love that. Big push. Good work. Nice. 15 seconds right here. Squeeze. Good job, Brittany. That's the way to take that breather. Go again when you are ready. You're going to need your rest on this one, everybody. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go now. Step ups, heavy weights if you can bring them. Sammy Jo's bringing the 20s with her, up and down. That's 40 pounds in her hand. Carrying up those steps. Up, down, and you are alternating. Step up with 1 leg, step up with the other. Nice work. Most people tend to think of the metabolism as a calculator. It's all about how many calories can I burn. But the metabolism is really a thermostat. It is adaptive, reactive, adjustable to everything you do, especially stress. That's why you want rest-based training, because it perfectly optimizes the stress for your level. That's the way to rest. Get back into when you're ready. 7 seconds right here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squat jumps. What did I tell you? Lot of action on the booty. Here we go. Let's get it. I told you this one is tough. Push hard, rest hard. Notice how Brittany just dropped those weights. She's going for air and explosiveness. That is perfect. Always that option for you. Nice work. Notice how Tina's not actually doing the jump, but you may actually see her pick up the weights. That is fine. 15 seconds. That's the way to rest Sammy Jo. Notice how Sammy Jo takes her time. She does not go until she is ready. She knows she's in charge. This is your workout, not mine. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Round 2. Now you get the theme. Booty, booty, booty all day long. Hamstrings, hamstrings all day long. Working the posterior chain. Here we go. Don't forget that squeeze. Don't forget that squeeze. One of the things you'll notice on the squeeze in these exercises is with the squeeze comes two parts of biofeedback, the pump and the burn. And you are gonna feel that burn and you are gonna feel that pump. What are those? That's all that blood coming to the area that you are working. And that's what helps it get lean and tight and firm. That's what we all want. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch sides, protect your back. One of the things that can happen when you are doing these squeezing techniques is you can cramp up at times. Don't let that happen. I want you to squeeze, but not so hard that you're cramping up. If you cramp up, just shake it out, get back into it when you are ready. Looking good, always being safe with your body. Nice job. Notice how Tina right here has one dumbbell. So does Sammy Joe, and Brittany has moved to one dumbbell as well. That's oftentimes an easier, more comfortable version. Come in and out as you see fit. Alter this workout for you. That's the way to rest. Get back into it when you're ready. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. This one is deceiving. Lot of action. 3, 2. Here we go. Double leg hip thrust. Double leg hip thrust. One of the things that people think is that a workout is not effective unless it causes breathlessness, right? That's what we all think. If I'm not breathing hard, then I must not be working hard. But if you want a tight, firm body and a responsive metabolism, you want to be thinking about the heavy component of your workouts, the straining component of your workouts, the volume, total volume and work that your muscles do. That's what we're doing. That's what you're learning in these workouts. I want you to push hard. I want you to rest hard. I want you to get that straining effect. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go now. Here we go. Going step ups now. Going step ups. Step up, 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 down, down. Up, up, down, down. Notice how that sneaky little combination of glutes, glutes, glutes in those hip thrusts, and then guess what? Glutes again on the step ups. Sneaky way of amplifying the volume in this workout. We are really focusing on body parts in a sense in these workouts. Lot of volume. There you go. 10 seconds. Looking good, team, looking good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Here we go, squat jumps, squat jumps. Get those squat jumps. Get those squat jumps. Big up, big up, big up, big air. Nice job. Notice how Sammy Jo still's got those 20s with her. She sets them down. She gets back into it only when she is ready, not when I'm ready, not when you're ready, when she's ready. She might be working, you might be resting. You might be working, she might be resting. Good job, Brittany. That's the way to rest. Brittany, same thing. She's like, yeah, Jade, I see you, but I'm not going until I'm ready. I listen to my body. I'm safe with my body. I get back into it when I'm ready. 10 seconds here. That's the way, Tina. Shake it out. Get back into it when you're ready. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Here we go. Single leg hip thrust. One more time. Round 3. Remember what I always remind you on round 3. What happens? Form starts to go. You start feeling that burn. You start feeling that heavy component. I don't want you to lose that form. Quality repetitions or rest. That's the way it works. That's the way to shake it out. Get back into it when you're ready. Looking good. Yes. Yes, squeeze. Work and rest are synergists. They are not opposites. One helps the other. 10 seconds right here. The harder you push, the more you rest. The more you rest, the harder you're gonna push. 5 seconds, 5, 4, that's the way to rest. Get back into it when you're ready. 3, 2, switch sides. I know it's starting to get tough now. Oh yeah, you're loving me now, aren't you? You are feeling that squeeze about now. Round 3 is super tough. Let's go. Let's push. Let's rest when you need it. 30 seconds. Nice work. Notice how Tina did something really interesting right here. She is now using her arms to push down into the ground. That's a great way to get some back action in this movement as well if you're not using weights. I really like that. The whole posterior chain working here. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, 10 seconds, I know. Notice how your teammates are starting to rest more and more. As the workout goes on, they require much more rest. Here we go, double leg hip thrust now. Yes, indeed. Double leg hip thrust. Push, squeeze, squeeze, push. You got it, you got it. Let's go, 30 seconds. Don't forget that squeeze. Don't forget that intensity. Let's get it, stay tight, stay tight. Crisp, distinct reps, always. The more you rest, the harder you'll work. The harder you push, the more you'll need that rest. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's get those step ups. Let's get those step ups. Now look, we're stepping up on something. Make sure you're safe. If you're using heavy weights, make sure you are safe on these. Notice how Tina is not stepping up, she's protecting her knees. She's stepping into a lunge instead. 30 seconds right here. Good, looking good. Yeah, 20 seconds. Round 3 coming to a close. Like walking upstairs right now, except you're carrying weights with you most of the time. Be safe with your body. 10 seconds. That's the way to rest. Get back into it only when you're ready. That's the way to work. Take that rest when you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Squat jump. Here we go. Squat, jump, big, push, big, dig, good rest. Look at that rest, it's coming more frequently now. Some people like a lot of short, little rest. Other people take fewer, longer rest. Other people are everywhere in between. Remember, your teammates may be working, you may be resting. You might be resting, they might be working. They go at their pace, you go at your pace. Let's go. 10 seconds. Coming into that fourth round. Lot of action. 3, 2, 1. Final round. Fourth round. Yeah. Here we go. You want results. Round 4 is where you get it. Right here. Heavyweight. Squeeze tight. Squeeze. Yes. Let's go. I want good form. Think about that form. What are you doing? Pushing through that leg, squeezing that butt muscle, squeezing the hamstring, making every repetition count. Think about coming down, touching your butt, and right back up and squeeze at the top. Don't cheat me on these. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch inside. Round 4 is tough. Lot of leg action. It is deceiving. You might not be breathing hard on this one. Remember, B's and H's. We're going after the H here, the heavy component, the straining component. We need to learn how to lift weights effectively. Notice that whenever you're breathing hard and making that the dominant thing you're doing, you can't lift as heavy. It's better to get your breathless component when you are lifting heavy weights than trying to get your breathless component and then lift heavy weights. They interfere with each other. I'd rather you get breathless from lifting weights like this. And your teammates are breathing. They are feeling this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Double it up now. Double it up. Squeeze. Looking good, Brittany. That's what I'm talking about. Look at Brittany's form on this. She is still squeezing super tight throughout this whole time. That's the way to push. That's the way to rest. Good job, Sammy Joe. Good job, Brittany. Good job, Tina. Good job, team at home. Let's go finish up round 4. Getting close to the end. 20 seconds right here. Come on. Get some. Rest some. 15 seconds. Come on, team. You got to stay focused. You got it. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Step ups. Wobbly legs, I know. Be careful with your feet. Watch your foot placement. Nice. Use the entire leg to pull on the box and push. Your whole foot gets on that box, and then think about driving that foot through the ground, springing yourself up onto that box. Yes, yes, yes. You got it, you got it, you got it. That's the way to rest, Sammy Joe. Get back into it only when you're ready. Get some, rest some, rest some. Come on, team. Come on, team. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Let's go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Workout's almost done. Workout's almost done. Quality rest leads to quality work. Quality work leads to quality rest. 3, 2, 1. Let's get some air. Let's get some air. Squat jumps. Squat jumps. Explode up. Explode up. Notice how Tina is not jumping, but she's getting a lot of action in her calves. She's springing up, squeezing, right back down. Oh yeah, I love it when you rest. They're resting a ton now. Look at your teammates rest. Are you resting? If you're not, you're not pushing. Are you pushing? That means you're gonna need to be resting. The two go hand in hand. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. You got it, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it out, rest it out. We are going benchmark, and we're gonna do, now I'm not gonna make you do any more legs. We're doing push-ups today, push-ups. Remember, the rule of benchmarks, you start on your toes, you stay on your toes. You go to your knees, you stay on your knees. Count your reps, quality reps only. Let's come on down to your mat. Here we go in 10 seconds. Remember, this is how you measure your progress. Let's get some last bit of the workout in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's get it. Here we go. Stay tight. Stay tight core. Only quality reps count. I want that chest down within an inch or 2 of that mat. Good work. Quality reps. That's what I am talking about. Looking good, team. Looking good, team. That's the way to rest. Get back into it when you are ready. Quality reps only. Quality reps or no reps. Don't cheat yourself. Good counts, everybody. Let's go. 30 seconds. Yeah, yeah. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Get some, rest some, rest some. Let's go. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Everything under control. Keep it under control. Good repetitions. Yes, you can. Last 10 seconds. I love it when you rest. Last 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's go, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Great job today. Make sure you get in the cool down. Love that one. And we'll see you at the next workout. Good job. Good job, team. Good work. Good work. That's the way to get it.